Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and discovering that your calendar is completely full. Your phone is overflowing with notifications. Emails keep arriving. Messages demand your attention. Your boss needs something urgently. Your family expects your time. Friends are asking for favors. Before your day has even begun, you're already overwhelmed. Now here's the surprising part. The biggest problem isn't that you have too much to do. The biggest problem is that you've been taught the wrong definition of success. Most people believe successful people simply work harder, sleep less, and say yes to every opportunity that comes their way. But what if the opposite were true? What if the people achieving the greatest results aren't the busiest people in the room? What if their real advantage is that they know exactly what deserves their attention and what doesn't? That simple idea lies at the heart of essentialism. Essentialism isn't about becoming lazy. It isn't about avoiding responsibility or doing the bare minimum. It's about recognizing that only a handful of things in your life truly matter. Everything else is noise. Think about a magnifying glass on a sunny day. Sunlight spread across a field creates warmth, but when the same sunlight is focused into one tiny point, it becomes powerful enough to ignite a fire. Your energy works exactly the same way. When your attention is scattered across dozens of goals, projects, and obligations, your progress becomes ordinary. But when your energy is focused on what matters most, extraordinary results become possible. Unfortunately, modern life pushes us in the opposite direction. Every day, we're encouraged to chase more money, more followers, more meetings, more achievements, more commitments, more opportunities. At first, saying yes feels exciting. You want to help people. You don't want to disappoint anyone. You fear missing out on something important. But every yes quietly steals time from something else. Eventually, your schedule becomes so crowded that you barely have room for the things you actually care about. Imagine carrying a backpack. At first, someone hands you a small stone. It doesn't feel heavy, so you accept it. Then another stone. Then another. None of them seem like a big deal on their own. But after months and years of collecting them, the backpack becomes almost impossible to carry. That's exactly what unnecessary commitments do to your life. Most people don't collapse because of one huge responsibility. They collapse because of hundreds of tiny ones that slowly drain their energy. An essentialist asks a different question. Instead of asking, "How can I fit everything into my life?" they ask, "What truly deserves my attention?" That single question changes everything. One of the hardest skills you'll ever learn is saying no. Most people believe saying no is rude. They worry about disappointing others. They fear being judged or missing opportunities. So they keep agreeing to things they never wanted to do. But every time you say yes to something unimportant, you're also saying no to something important. Say yes to another unnecessary meeting, and you say no to spending that hour improving your skills. Say yes to endless scrolling on social media, and you say no to reading a life-changing book. Say yes to everyone else's priorities, and eventually you say no to your own dreams. Highly successful people understand this trade-off. They don't say no because they're selfish. They say no because they understand that their time is limited. Every decision has a cost, even if that cost isn't immediately visible. Time is the one resource you can never earn back. Money can be recovered. Mistakes can be corrected. Businesses can be rebuilt. But once an hour is gone, it's gone forever. That's why essentialists guard their time carefully. They don't allow every notification to interrupt their thinking. They create boundaries. They schedule periods of uninterrupted focus. They understand that protecting their attention is one of the greatest investments they can make. Another important lesson is that busyness should never be confused with productivity. Imagine two people working 12 hours every day. The first person says yes to everything. By the end of the day, they've answered hundreds of emails, attended countless meetings, and completed dozens of small tasks. They're exhausted, yet nothing truly meaningful has been accomplished. The second person spends most of the day saying no. They focus on one important project that creates lasting value. They may appear less busy, but by the end of the week, they've made more progress than the first person made in an entire month. The difference isn't effort, it's focus. Essentialism also teaches us that not every opportunity deserves to be accepted. Sometimes the hardest choice isn't deciding what to do,